So what is the DXMP Ghost 360 class? Well, we get a lot of questions since the end of the season. We debuted the class in its current configuration with the tires and the body program and stuff like that in September, and within 3 weeks we'd grown from 1 kart to 12. So naturally you kind of raise some eyebrows when that happens, and people, what is it? They want to do it, you know, they're interested, they want to see what's going on. So this is going to be an explanation of what this is. Let me just turn the camera around if I can. I apparently can't turn the camera around, so I'm just going to have to do it like this, I guess. So this right here is my kart, my Ghost 360 kart. Now, basically the rules, they're pretty open as far as body rules. You can run pretty much any style body. You can run a standard kart body. You can run the Budget Predator body. You can run the wedge style like the UAS body, or you can get creative. We had some pretty cool designs come up at the end of the season there. But the biggest thing for this class, like, it's meant to be cost effective, but not quite budget level that the extreme budget Predators are. I mean, obviously we're going to go a little bit faster. You're going to spend some more money. But the biggest thing is the Ghost engine. Now this car is exactly as I brought it out there. I haven't even washed it yet, but it's the Ghost 360. Ghost 360, the Ghost engine from Harbor Freight. It's $299 on the shelf, and it is a legit race motor. These are they're not built the same cheap, inconsistent as the Predator 212 engine is. These we've torn into a few of them just to check the tolerances and stuff like that. These are legit. These are not a cheap throwaway junk. They're cheap, but they are not throwaway and they're not junk motor. They put out good. They actually make more torque than a clone, than a decent clone, and make almost as much horsepower. So they're pretty stout piece. Basically, the rules for this class for the engine. You buy an engine, you've got to have it sealed. You can bring it to me to have it sealed. It's got to be in the original box, sealed, unopened box. We're going to pop the seal for the first time when we seal the engine. So that's not optional. It has to be done. You have to have a sealed engine for 2023 in this class. Another cool thing is they come with a warranty. So, you bought one, you already ran it a few times, you already took it out of the box, warranty it, get a new one, and then bring it over to me to have it sealed. You are not required to run they do have an add-on kit that has a fuel pump, exhaust pipe, air filter, there's an elbow and some other random stuff. You are not required to run that kit. You can run any pipe. You have to run the muffler. You can run any air filter. You can run any fuel pump. As far as chassis, this is a standard flat kart chassis. Let's see if I can. The camera's facing me, and it won't let me turn it around, so I can't really tell what I'm looking at here, what I'm pointing at, but it is just a standard flat kart chassis. There's no age restriction on the rules. You can run a brand new chassis if you want. There's no rules on the bearings. You can run ceramic bearings if you want. The other big thing about this class, tires. We are running a tractor tire, a lawnmower tire. We have two different sizes we allow. You can run them in any configuration. They're the 13 by 650s, 6-inch wheel, and the 13 by 5.0 6-inch wheel tire. Generally, most guys run the wider ones on the back, the skinnier ones on the front. But these are a no prep tire. You are not allowed to soften them, groove them, anything other than, like, you can lightly sand them. But we are going to set a tread depth rule. I got to figure out what that's going to be. So you won't be able to just grind them down to down to the cords to make them slick. There will be a tread depth rule. You just got to do some measuring, figure it out. These tires, they are required to be a high run brand with that tread pattern showed you right there. It's the SU05 tread pattern. Has to be on both. On the fronts, we do actually allow. There's two brands of tires that we'll allow. You can run the high run, or you can run the Max Auto brand, which is an identical tire. But that's the key. Really, the key to this class is treads. I don't understand. I know in kart racing, it's been since I got into it a couple years ago. That was always my question: is why are we running slicks? Yeah, I know they're faster, but I mean, I don't want to say the racing sucks, because I mean it doesn't, but you know, it's a tire competition. You're locked on the bottom, and basically you pass. Like, there's going to be contact when you're passing. When you put treads on them, now you can run them off the bottom. They're forgiving. So if you get a little sideways, just hammer it and go. You know, just run it out. So you can run the top. You can run. I mean, these races that we've run with these, we've had side-by-side racing, lap after lap after lap after lap. There doesn't seem to be a preferred groove at either of my tracks with them. So this is key. These tires are the key to the whole thing. So yeah, I mean, that's the general gist of the class. But like I said, have fun. You can, like I said, any body style. Like I run the Champ nose on mine. You can run a standard. There's guys that run the standard kart nose. There's guys that just run open wheel, you know, with nothing up front there. That's all fine. The only thing is, with the bodies, no sharp edges and don't obstruct your view. You can have it as long as you can clearly see to your sides. And we don't want anything overhead, like no roof structure of any sort like that. But have fun with it, and yeah. So other than that, we were working on a few things for next year with them. We are going to run 2 weight classes. They're going to be the 360, which was our original starting point, but this class has kind of taken off so much that we're looking to add another. You know, we're going to add a 410 class, because there's a lot of bigger guys that want to get into it, and you know, they don't want to run against the horse jockeys, which is fully understandable. We are going to have a rule for the 410 class. Driver has to be at least 220 pounds, and any weight is going to have to be bolted from the seat back. So you can bolt it to the seat, you can bolt it to the back of the seat, you can bolt it to the frame behind the seat, but any weight that gets bolted on has to be from the seat back for this class. So I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. If you have any questions, I'm trying to think what else, what else I wanted to touch on here. But I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting. But yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to contact me, and we'll hook you right up. Thanks.